Namaste everyone. It's such a pleasure being live here, and I welcome you all and thank you for joining. I've been talking about thinking, and I've been talking about creative problem solving. So I already mentioned about the fun in thinking. So just wear colorful hats and just come up with new ideas and different ways of thinking. So it's such a wonderful way to have different perspectives about thinking and different perspectives about the situation that you are thinking about. So today I would like to talk about the white thinking hat. So, what is it? What white thinking hat? Simple. Just wear a white hat and keep thinking. Just joking. So, I'll talk about what is a white thinking hat. So, white thinking hat is all about facts and information. So, it's the metaphor, as you know, that you just imagine that now you are wearing a white hat and you'll start thinking about, and remember that white hat is for facts and information. So how facts and information are helpful for us, that kind of thinking is helpful for us. We all know that, it's just that maybe with this terminology we don't know it and we always keep using it also. So I'll just give you an example that in any kind of problem solving, whatever that you are working with, first thing that you need to know is the very facts or the information available about that particular situation. So for example, we want to buy something, buy a new gadget or an appliance. What is the first thing that we do? Is it that we just go for shopping and buy it, or maybe we just search it on an online platform and just buy and proceed for buying and that's it? No, it doesn't happen like that. What we do is we first try and see information about it. What is it that we just keep thinking about? Why do we need that particular, why do we need to buy that? And then where would it be available? What kind of different products are available in that? What is the pricing range? So all these are facts and information, and we definitely do our basic homework before we proceed, before we decide on what do we want to buy, from where we want to buy, when we want to buy. So if there are any discounts available, or we wait for it, we postpone. We know that soon there will be the sale season, so we wait and we postpone. So this is all is dependent on the information that we have. And so there's many a times it happens that there's so much of information, and how would you decide that whatever information is there, is it reliable or not? So in white thinking hat, it is very important to validate whatever information that you have. What is the source? Is it a reliable source? Just check that. So it is also part of white hat thinking, that whatever information that you have, you need to check it once whether it's correct information, or is some information is lacking. Do you need to validate it from it, or do you have all the information required to take that decision, to make those choices? If not, then you need to know that what are those sources, from where you can get it information. So if we take the same example of buying it, you remember that one of my colleague had bought something similar, so let me just call him and find out more about it. Or my relative have done the similar purchase, let me find. Or someone is very knowledgeable or keeps updated himself or herself regarding these kind of shopping, so let me just call her and find out. Or it could be some portals where that if you visit them, then there are so many of them available. So you, with your past experience or from a recommendation from someone, that this is a reliable source and I can look for this information. So it may happen that with so much of information, you might just get lost, that oh my god, that's so much of information, now how do I take the decision? That should also not happen. So you need to understand that what is it the most reliable source, and you need to cross check that also. So that also gets covered in the white hat thinking. So that's how it helps. It gets us clarity. It provides us with whatever information is lacking to come to a good decision. And then it also makes sure that we are we get the most authentic information that we want for that particular decision making. So whom you approach for this information, what kind of questions you ask, it will all depend on the clarity that you have about what is the information that you want, why you need that information, and then when you are asking that person, how will be the most effective way of getting that information from the person whom you are wanting that information to. So that's how, like, it looks so simple, and sometimes we feel that what's great in that. But many a times, if it is not done in a structured way, it happens that some information is missing, and then we realize, oh my god, like in the same example, we buy something and then we realize, oh, that's not that great product. Maybe I could have tried for something else, or that would have been better. So for such things to not happen, what you need to do is just wear your white hat and do some white hat thinking about facts and information. That will certainly help. And the best part is, the more you keep practicing this, the better you get at it. Then there are very less chances of you getting distracted by so much of information. The more you do it, the more focused you become, and you know that how to come out of this information load and take whatever is important and whatever is required for your own decision making. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that this information was really helpful for you. If you like it, please share, subscribe and like, because one thought can transform many lives. Thank you so much for joining. Bye. I'll see you later.